Nigga kill over a bitch but let a rat keep his wife.
To enter into the Detroit Detention Center, this defendant took it upon himself without permission or legal justification and went into the victim's phone and sent himself at least 11 sexually explicit photos and videos of the victim to himself, to his phone number. Later on, after the victim was released, he looked into her phone and saw that these private photos and messages were sent to this unknown number. It was determined that number belongs to this defendant. He filed a complaint with the 5th Precinct. And shortly thereafter, this defendant then decides, while off duty in a police vehicle and in full uniform, to go to her home and lied to the occupants of her home and said she had a warrant out for arrest and he was looking for her. They told him that she was not there, and they were waiting to enter into the Detroit Detention Center. This defendant took it upon himself with...
Man, this nigga out here just abusing his power. Freaky man. So, if y'all think that's the only time he did that, y'all computer's not computing. So he just be watching females leave a bank or leave a grocery store, and he go ahead and get on their bumper, flick the lights. Hopefully they got something wrong with them so he could take their phone and see what's popping. Oh, no. Oh, no. That could be somebody, man, what? That could be your baby mama. What? That could be your wife. That could be your mama. Your sister. Your cousin. We ain't going for this. Old girl had something to say about it. She was a milk and magnesia, or whatever they be calling them. I mean, I don't get why he had chose her to do it. I ain't trying to be funny, but what y'all finna see, like, man, if you was gonna go down, you supposed to went down for one of them Detroit IG models, something like, or Cash Doll, or let's just get to this.
Randy Wembley spoke with a woman at the center of this case and seeking answers from the department.
Yeah, DPD is calling these allegations concerning. The officer in question was arrested earlier this week and is now suspended. The young woman claiming that cops stole intimate images from her phone during an arrest says he belongs behind bars.
It is just kind of like scary to think that you're someone who is here to protect people. That's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. And yet you chose to do something like that.
Samantha Thomason says the officer sent intimate videos and a nude photo from her phone to himself while she was detained. Detroit police confirm he's under investigation. Thomason says it all happened late Tuesday night when she first encountered the officer at this gas station on the east side, then was pulled over at Harper and Moraine for driving without insurance. She was arrested on a probation violation warrant out of Canton. Thomason suspected something was off when the officer got a hold of her phone after pulling her over. She says she did not confirm what happened until she bonded out the next morning.
When you had initially first seen even the text just sent to the number, it was a video, a sexual video off of my phone. So I already knew that was weird because, like I said, I didn't have access to my phone at the time. The only people who had my phone were the 2 officers who arrested me. It was 11 videos and 1 photo sent altogether.
She texted the mysterious number using a different phone with the blunt message.
I will be reporting you because you sent my nudes.
Thomason claims the officer showed up at her house shortly after.
He was like, I'm here, is Samantha Thomason here? I'm here, I have a warrant for her arrest. He asked him to see the warrant and he wouldn't show him the warrant.
That officer eventually left and Thomason called 911 to report him. Police say the officer was arrested earlier this week. Internal Affairs is investigating. 7 News Detroit learned the officer was still in custody at the Detroit Detention Center as of Friday afternoon. Sources tell me the officer has less than 5 years on the force and works in the 5th Precinct Special Operations Unit. DPD says the alleged actions are concerning and do not represent the overwhelming majority of Detroit police officers who maintain a high level of conduct and professionalism that they have sworn to uphold.
He should be in jail. He should, for one, definitely lose. You should not be a police officer at all.
I'm Randy Wembley.
I don't care if she do sell pictures and videos on list crawlers, or video calls on OnlyFans, or video calls in the inbox on IG or Facebook, or feet pictures or whatever they be doing. Don't no woman deserve that. That's just taking advantage. Now that one, I don't really get why, when you looked at her, why you got that in your mind, like, oh yeah, I'm finna go through her phone and find something. But then she got 11 videos and 1 picture sent. So she really ain't like taking pictures, as we see. She was more of a video type of girl. And okay, we got that. So that's why I say maybe she was selling videos, or him a lot of videos, which I still don't know why he did that. But it don't matter the color or what they look like. Don't no woman deserve that. And a lot of them police officers is taking advantage, doing things worse than that. That and worse than that. And I think that whatever they think they could do, or they get away with a few times, they up the level. If he ain't did something more dramatic than that. Because who knows if he sent that out. And then he went to the girl's house. So after she reported him pulling up to the house without a arrest warrant, talking about she got a warrant out for her arrest, if they complied, what was you gonna do? That's what we gotta think about. What was he gonna do, y'all? He was finna get her missing. I know what he was finna do. But even doing that, it wouldn't have worked in your favor. The cake was baked, nigga. You put everything on the line for that. You're a terrible person. You're terrible. And not only that, y'all might as well look into all them other police officers too. And just think of how many females that police officers that scared. And they ain't coming out saying nothing because they scared. This one just so happened to not be scared. The authority of a police officer, what they say they could do, and the way they flex and throw things around like, I could do this, I could do that. I know who you is. Maybe blackmail because people had cases or warrants, and they do what they want with them, playing that game. Y'all need to come out. It's time. Take whatever coming to you, which is nothing, because they didn't play with y'all. Now you could come out. Text messages, everything. Come out. Because the law, they ain't never been playing fair. And we gotta put a stop to this. Somehow, some way. Us niggas can't win, but y'all females can. Come out. Do your thing. Cry. Cry. It's a safe place. Cry. Go to the police, call them, do what y'all need to do. Internal Affairs, FBI. Cry. Show them what y'all gotta show them. We don't need this. We don't. And we gotta do a better job protecting them. I don't know how we're gonna do it for the police, but when this happened, tell your nigga, tell your brother, tell your daddy, tell somebody. After you make your police report, tell somebody. Get your protection together, because we don't need to be letting this happen. I'll be back with another one.